What's going on, Praise family? Nico here, and listen, today I am joined by Grammy-nominated and award-winning singer, actor who captured our hearts on American Idol.
Tell them about it, Reb.
Man, but so much has gone on since. This man is probably my second favorite voice, and I'm going to tell you who's my first.
Who the
You
first?
ain't even going to be mad.
I ain't gonna be mad.
Ooh, you already,
Okay,
Luther.
I ain't mad at
Luther. Hey,
I can't be mad at that.
you can't be mad at that.
Hey, he's my first favorite.
There
Well,
you go.
He's my second favorite too.
Oh.
Fred Hammond gonna always get the top.
Fred is my guy. I love Fred. Listen.
So Luther might be third because
This about to be a good conversation.
It's Fred, Marvin L. Winans, and then Luther.
See, he in the right studio. He in the Praise
And
studio.
then sometimes I might have to still put Marvin up top because Fred.
You
was
know,
learning
I
from-
just had this whole debate about who's the best whining singer, but we gonna get into that. Please welcome Ruben Studdard, everybody.
First of all, there ain't no debate.
Ain't no debate.
There is not a debate.
So, I interviewed BB recently.
Okay,
And listen, now BB,
That's
BB
my
himself,
guy.
BB himself agreed with you.
that's my guy.
Yeah. So but the wine is just the
Okay.
but
Who?
I agree.
Listen, sir. And this is not just in the Winans. This is gospel
In general,
in general. Marvin L. Winans is the standard.
y'all hear this?
Period.
You know, I don't think a lot of gospel artists or artists in general are gonna disagree with you, and they bet not.
Tone,
Yeah.
intention.
Yeah.
It's everything about the way he delivers a song
Yeah.
is just gold.
You know what I love about you, Ruben, is how you lit up when we start talking about good music. That's how you know somebody knows their music, because you instantly went into who was your first, second, and third.
But musically, they raised me.
Yeah.
And they raised me musically.
Yeah,
I literally Commission was my favorite group.
Yes, sir.
Period.
That would be why Freddie Hammond is your number one.
Right.
Correct.
And that's
Yeah.
just and that's he New Edition was one of my first concerts.
Okay.
But so was Commission.
That man balanced.
You know
That's
what I mean?
he is.
And so I have to I have to say and people will tell you, man, they shaped R&B music.
Absolutely.
Cause all of us kids that grew up in church that's in the R&B industry,
Yeah.
they'll tell you
Yeah.
we all used to rock to Commission albums
Absolutely.
period.
Absolutely. That brings me to a good point. Jermaine Dupri recently said on Instagram that he feels like a lot of the R&B artists today don't have the same foundation because they don't have the roots from the church. Like he mentioned people like Anthony Hamilton, the Fantasias, like artists like that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
The root of all Black popular music
Yeah.
is the church
Gospel.
and gospel
Yes, sir.
in general. So we wouldn't have this. Would you like to let's break this
Let's
down?
break it down. Please. Let's break it down for the people, please.
So if it wasn't for groups like the Soul Stirrers, there wouldn't be Sam Cooke.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be Al Green.
Oh, yeah.
Like without gospel music, the quality. If you think one of the best people to ever touch a mic and preach is Aretha Franklin's daddy,
Yeah.
and she got all that
Yeah.
at the church. She was listening to all them quartet groups coming through their church.
Right.
And look at what we got from that. The church is the root of all great music.
See?
And not just R&B, like other forms too.
Period. I love it. So yeah, I'm glad that we talked about that, man. And I want to say that this new Christmas LP, My Favorite Holiday. First of all, it sounds amazing.
Thank you.
I was telling somebody earlier that had I not known it was you, I wouldn't have known it was you.
Wow.
Because you came out the bat with the title track,
Right.
My Favorite Holiday.
Right.
Instantly it had me. Within the first 10 seconds, I know I like a record. If within the first 10 seconds, I'm already grooving, man.
Well,
So how did it, Ruben?
Yes.
It took a while, man. How we get here?
It took a while to do a Christmas project.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I'm like 10 albums in.
Oh yeah, you
know
got
what I
the
mean?
albums.
But this album, for some reason, I just always put off Christmas albums. I don't know why. Like, but everything happens when it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Because my friend and brother John Jackson that produced the record, you know, he's my MD, but we were also on the road together a lot. So we finally had a chance to sit down and just, you know, put some music together. When he's not producing with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, he's, you know, has time for his brother Ruben.
Yeah.
And man, and actually my favorite holiday, we wrote that song like 4 years ago.
Really?
We just never had time to record it. And when we finally got into like the studio, like, all right, it's a smash.
What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
So if it took you that long to make your own, I'm curious because there's some people who say Temptations. I grew up Motown, Temptations with the record. My mom played it out. Mm-hmm. What is your favorite Christmas album or song?
Motown Christmas is the tops.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
And then there was an album that was put out, and I think Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis produced this album. It was called Soul for Messiah. It came out in the 90s. Okay. And it had like and he shall purify.
Okay.
And he shall purify the sons of Levi. That was my album. Yeah. Like, period. And Nat King Cole's Christmas album.
Yeah, you can't.
That's the goal.
That's the standard.
Yeah. For holiday projects.
Yeah.
Period. But that Soul for Messiah.
Yeah.
That thing they did in Minnesota.
Let me go ahead and add that to my list. I'm gonna have to add that one.
Let me see if I
look. I love it. I love it. You know, you named Nat King Cole, and I have to think like when you
Alabama's fine.
There you go. I love that.
There you go, brother.
Boom. There it is right there. Yeah, I'm gonna add that. Yeah. That's it right there. I love that. So it took you a while to do the Christmas album. Mm-hmm. But you know, when you put these records together, was there any pressure going into thinking, man, it took me a while to get here, but now releasing this, or you just at this point just putting out music because you can sing. Like, there's some people that just got it.
There wasn't any pressure to do it because nobody was expecting it.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So I was just like, when we had time off the road, I'd be like, John, you want to do another song today?
There you go.
And he's like, yeah, let's go do it.
I love it.
You know what I mean? So and we're gonna do this. We made a pact to do at least 2 more times.
Wow.
Because it's only like 7 songs. Yeah. This is an EP. So we plan to do this like 2 or 3 more times so that we'll have Christmas music.
Right.
You know, because I want to be able to go on Christmas tour and just do Ruben Studdard.
Yes, sir.
Music. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Now, a lot of people will compare you, like we mentioned earlier, my favorite all-time singer is Luther Vandross.
Okay.
And I know you probably get a lot of comparison. Do you ever get tired of singing Luther?
Listen, you know, when I was younger, it used to make me feel a way. But now that I'm older I'm wiser and I understand a lot different, people, they understand that there can never be another Luther Vandross.
Right, absolutely.
Just like, and they know that I'm Ruben Studdard. It just makes them feel good to hear people sing the songs well. Yeah. And that's it. That's all. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, and the same way that, you know, Frank Sinatra or Sammy Davis Jr., all these people sung all these covers, and Luther was the king of covers. Yeah. Like a lot
of people don't know that, but a real Luther fan would know. Yeah.
Most of the songs that he made popular, like "A House Is Not a Home," is not an original Luther Vandross song. Like, he just sang it so well. That you thought it was his record.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I mean, like, even everybody swinging. Dancing to the music. That's Sam Cooke. Church.
Yeah.
Come on. Soul Stirrers are singing in the background.
Yeah, come on. I love it.
Everything comes back.
Everything comes back. And this new EP, My Favorite Holiday, what is your favorite record on there? Do you have one?
I would have to say the title track and my rendition of Silent Night.
Yeah.
Like,
And-
and that's just because it's just it's really simple. Like, I didn't really do anything extra to it. It's just me singing.
And I want to say, when you do songs like that, I actually appreciate when people just kind of keep it the same,
Right.
and just sing, because I feel like we're in a society right now that people can over sing and out sing a song, especially when it's a remake. So I think you do a good job on that. I think that's why a lot of people love to hear you sing Luther songs.
I just try to keep the integrity of the material.
Yes, absolutely. That's the correct word right there. That's the correct word. So my favorite holiday is out now.
It is out now on all streaming platforms. You know, we don't have records no more.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no CDs.
Ain't no CDs.
Even though we know we gonna have a couple of them, because you know I got to get my grandma. She got to hold it. You know,
I feel like we need a Ruben.
She need a physical copy.
You need a physical,
or it ain't come out.
No, I feel you on that. Yeah.
To my mom and my grandma, if it didn't come,
do they still got them in their car?
My grandmama has.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my
go
grandma
ahead. Tell me the car, Ruben. Tell me the car.
My grandma don't drive, but she got
okay.
a CD player in the house and a record player. My mama got. I mean, you know, they selling record players now.
And that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, we deserve a Ruben vinyl.
We gonna make that happen next year. Trust me.
No, seriously, a Ruben vinyl. That's it right there.
All right.
That's it.
From your lips to God's ears.
Come on. That's
All
it.
right.
That's it. Before you go, I got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
Really quick question. What's the best concert you've ever been to?
The best concert I ever been to was the first concert I went to, and that was New Edition, Houdini, and the Fat Boys.
Ooh.
Nobody will ever top that concert because it was just my first experience
Yes, sir.
with live music.
I love that. Okay. Who's your favorite gospel artist right now? Tread lightly.
Right now, I'm going to have to rock with my homeboy, Pastor Mike.
Hey, yes, sir.
205,
he's
represent.
He's
I'm going to have to rock with the homie.
I like that. Yeah, I like that right there. Which song reminds you of your childhood?
What song reminds me of my childhood? Oh, man.
I feel like this is gonna be really good because you grew up in a singing house. I mean, you're Ruben Studdard.
And me and my friends just got through talking about this the other day.
I feel like
they do not play this on the radio anymore, but we always knew that we was about to be late to church when we heard on Win 107.7.
Okay.
Church bells are ringing.
Oh, man.
Time to attend this weekend. Church. That comes on at 11 o'clock on the dot. If you was in your car at 11
yes, sir.
and listened to that radio station.
Yes, it.
But my favorite song as a child was Jesus Put a Rainbow in My Window.
There you go.
DeLeon. Rainbow.
There you go. That was your favorite as a child?
I love that song.
Man.
God and Tomorrow, of course.
Which one?
Jesus said, here
okay. Yeah. So, yeah, man, listen. Ruben started singing. I feel like I'm going to have to update my playlist after you leave. Like, no, seriously.
People forgot about DeLeon. Like, that song was everywhere. God put a rainbow in my window.
Man, listen. What's your favorite?
How old are you?
I am 41.
So, you know, that's what the problem is. You didn't get excited because it's a little old for you. Do Ruben, you remember that song?
Vaguely.
I'm 46.
Okay, so we ain't too... we almost there.
Right.
I'm almost there.
Right.
I'm on the cusp. Now, this is one of my favorite parts because, listen, I tell my friends, like, you ever been driving down the street and you've been listening to a song that you probably, if somebody was to pull up beside you, you probably want to turn down real quick because they'll probably be surprised that you listening to it. Do you have a man jam? I call them man jams. Do you have a man jam? I got mine. I'm going to tell you mine. I'm a little embarrassed. But
tell me yours so I can compare. What's your man
so I got a couple. So, Janet Jackson, When I Think of You.
Okay.
I'm going to blast it every time. And this one is really bad, y'all. This is a real left field. Mandy Moore got a song called Candy.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is about the song.
I'm gonna tell you, man.
I don't know. I will listen. I've got caught and somebody rolled up beside me and I turned the song down so fast because I was so embarrassed to listen to the song. But I like the song.
My brother.
Uh-oh.
I used to live in this condo after I first won American Idol in downtown Birmingham, and I had this big Escalade truck.
Okay.
And I was just, for some reason, like I was just sitting in the front seat and I'm singing, through the fire, through the limit to the. It was on the radio, but I'm talking about I'm singing.
You was going
hard.
in.
Just to be.
That's how you do. And listen, I like I said, me and my homies, we talk about that. We talk about our man jams and songs that we be embarrassed to sing in front of our ladies or whatever like that. But yeah, those are my songs. And I'm no longer ashamed of it, y'all. I'm gonna claim it. Hey, that's my song, man. Listen,
sing it.
I love it. Ruben Studdard, new EP, my favorite holiday, man. I feel like this is an instant classic. I actually have a all playlist that I have for Christmas songs, and I've already added 3 of your records.
Well, I appreciate it, brother. Tell everybody. Listen, all of y'all in radio land. Now, you see me on this video. Go out, pick your phone up, swipe up.
There you go.
Go to your streaming service and download the doggone EP. Ruben Studdard, my favorite holiday. It's going to change your life.
Yeah.
Might even get you closer to Jesus.
Hey, now.
102 Inspiration Station.
There you go. Ruben Studdard, let everybody know where they can reach you, brother.
I am on Instagram, Real Ruben Studdard, Facebook, Ruben Studdard, and RubenStuddard.com. Holla at me. Come see my shows. Come hang out with your boy.
I love it. Ruben Studdard, everybody. His praise.